If you're wondering why I was suddenly quiet or didn't speak out, it's because I was trying out filters and the volumes didn't go as I expected for my mic, so that should explain a lot. I'm sorry. I'm getting it fixed as soon as I can, and there's no way to do it all over again because that would be really, really tedious. So there's my explanation. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Jaal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jaal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Vishanan.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
I thought I could reason with him. But after Padromos and this...
You did everything you could, Ryder. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Unless we outwit it. That. Definitely that. There's definitely...
Deploying probe. That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Initiative. And okay. Alright, let's contact Addison and see what the hell is going
Ryder,
on.
tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a CK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Wait, hold on a sec.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go.
Okay,
She was
this is
vital.
weird.
But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr.
That's not
Kennedy
safe.
disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Okie then. Okay.
I know why you're here. Jaal told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This is Vetra's sister, Sid.
Oh,
I make a
you.
silly face.
I noticed you tried to get someone to look into the three Sabers.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
This
Who
guy's
does
like,
that serve?
don't mind me, just doing my
It
own
could
business.
damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect,
you.
Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Okay.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jaal.
I'll bring them home.
This is obviously a bad time.
No. Please stay. My being alone won't help anything. 3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. That is what I love about you. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Carl. Okay. The first satellite, because they're kind of closer right now. Baby is cold outside.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it. Tracker ahead. Looks active.
He's up on it. We need a point of origin.
Another thing. Explode. What?
That is when Twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Go, 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 go. Go. Okay, that's stupid. That is really stupid.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something.
But please don't explode, please don't explode, please don't explode.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right. Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signals through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Wait, I'm a Pathfinder.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile.
Oh, I know where she's
Ryder.
going.
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along?
It wasn't
Dr.
pretty.
Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
Oh my god, we're gonna confront her again. What else did she fuck up on?
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
What?
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and...
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up and she mentioned a
Great.
project she was training for.
Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them
Yep.
out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She
Sorry,
may
I was
be
testing the
adopted.
mic.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
always look hungry.
Yeah, you do.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me.
Why don't you select it to Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil? That would've been awesome. No, I'm supposed to go after the tracker, not the asteroid.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Alright, let's go to Havaro because we don't have anything else to do. Oh, whoa. That's unexpected. Yo, never seen you before.
Any word on Juvit and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped.
Your mouth isn't moving.
It's under Aksul's control now.
Oh, crap.
We're not fighting the whole Rokar army.
We might still have to because this is the type of game where we have to shoot everything and
My
hope they all
shuttle
die.
nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Come on, I'm talking to you.
Avka says you need a ride to the forge. The quieter, the better. Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Don't have anything else to
Let's
do,
do
so
this.
yeah. Ever since we're doing a low car. How did she have? Huh? How did she? How? What? Huh? What the hell?
Jaal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Oh, wow. And I can't move. There we go.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
I'm moving
Be easier if
carefully.
we knew where to find your family.
I'm moving carefully.
The Moshai brings all of our students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead. It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Still expected to see someone.
Translating for Sheelish. Nova Stelby 30 arrivals, Nova Tev 25, Nova Fa 5, Nova Emma 3, Nova Ra 2, Nova Ver, no rivals, Nova Beth, Nova rivals, Nova Sebea, Nova rivals, Nova Tef, no rivals. Attention, new guests. To Oma Bainstag from Dwoka Senior. We have a priority guest arriving early tomorrow morning. I've marked the shuttle for you. Please notify me the moment it enters our airspace. I would personally oversee the orientation process. Do you No. Hey, has someone important seriously tomorrow? Draka told you who it is? The Moshai? Yep. From Great Deer, Calfree. Reply to Great Deer Calfree from Oma Ben Stag. So sorry if I get the names wrong. No, she was uncharacteristically vague. Just said to notify her once the shuttle arrived. Do you think it's weird she's bypassing a security protocol? Attention, mandatory meeting. All government personnel from Dwarka City. All personnel are to meet in the courtyard immediately. There is no cause for alarm, but attendance is mandatory. Hold on, gotta take a drink. Gotta put this here.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Roka. Wherever they are.
Okay, let's do a bit more exploring. I think I see another building. I really should be rather concerned about.
Why is the forge so important?
Our latest attempt to recreate the heat shaping process used to build the forge was unsuccessful. We were unable to heat the rock samples to the melting forge, but they simply turned to magna and became unmanageable. Once the samples cooled, the surface was marred with ripples and lacked the sharp, smooth edges we were striving towards. Flora specimen acquired. Aleka obtained samples of flora from the forge with minimal difficulty. Droka was worried about uprooting specimens near some of the older pillars, but I was able to satisfy her concerns with some low-risk candidates on the site's fringe. For now, we will focus on care, monitor water intake, and determine an average life expectancy. That will give us a baseline for future experiments.
We don't have many of those left.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Axel's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Ooh, another building.
Someone trashed it.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Nope. Nothing behind there. What the? I can't believe I'm finally here at the forge. Curator Droka insisted on a short rest before we visit the site. I can hardly sit still. Helgar and I have waited years to be selected. We will finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them.
You hear that?
Axel's voice.
Everybody, get the weapons out. Breach! Oh.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Inform Ascot that the Grafton has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted for.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
You okay, Vetra? This is like exploded all of a sudden.
So much for going in quiet. We got a plan B?
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring that body to a school!
Oh, nope, not today. fucker.
They're not backing down.
Keep fighting!
Whoa, Jaal, you're pissed. Yeah, like, you're really pissed.
Ryder, we need to end this.
I know.
Just a little longer!
Boop. Is there anyone else around? Yes, there is.
Bam!
Point. I. Oh, damn it. Huh?
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Okay, data pad. Supplies shipped in with delays recruits along with the nutrient paste left by the researchers. Should keep us stocked for the foreseeable future. That said, we always see you boosting morale after your first shipment of El Mock arrives. A little luxury goes a long way with the young ones. I'll be taking that.
Guess we interrupted dinner.
Can I? Oh, nope. I really wonder what the... Oh. I thought that was like an ammo thing, but nope. It's not. Wait.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Hey, hey, I gotta loot some stuff first. It's pretty important looting stuff. But fine, I guess I can do this.
I really want to punch him in the mouth.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
One, two, three, breach!
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
Whoa! What the? I take it the Rokar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharp!
You know what that means.
Here we go again!
Axul must have sent reinforcements!
Take them out! We can't let them reach the nest!
Heads down!
Push to higher ground!
Oh, headshot.
Don't give up!
Huh? I'm gonna need that, thank you. Okay, we're good at ammo.
Up that ledge.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Everyone's got a theory. The Moshae believes it was a monument.
These stones are massive.
They were shaped from the very bedrock.
Really
of
should
Havana,
slow down then.
using extreme heat. That's why we...
Can see why Axel wants this place for himself. It's gorgeous.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Their names.
Go for
They have
backup.
names, so they're pretty much important.
Wait! Stop! It's Jaal. Jaal, is that you?
Is that how? I'm pretty much, yeah, pretty sure that's how you do things.
Barrage. Our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did
Yes.
our mother send this human too?
Jaal, you didn't tell me your sister was such a badass.
Your people are a joke.
Tevint, please.
Worth it.
Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jaal, I want you to meet my friend, Sara, so you can see that Axul is wrong.
Trust me, we have as much to give you as you have to give us. We all win.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jaal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Axul is going to blow this place
The
up.
fool!
That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop
He has bombs.
talking.
Stolen
What?
from your people.
Slow down. You
Those
said
bombs
bombs?
go off, it'll look like the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
That's your own brother.
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jaal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Axul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
He's gonna die, is he?
I'm glad you're here. Those bombs. If Axul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
3 minutes at most.
Better work quick.
Yeah, you take care. No, you two take care of the rock tools, and I'll take care of the bombs. Deal? Whoa, look at that! Piss off. Okay, why do they look like boxes? Can't really mention it for, you know, bombs, unless you're putting them in disguise, but you're giving them something. I don't know. Just grasping a straw or something.
Okay, all the bombs. They sent backup. Saboteur down.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
another one. Oh.
Jaal! Jaal! I killed Lathor! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You're unlucky.
I lost my mind, Jaal. I want to go home.
But the cause? I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Yes, you did.
Don't leave Let her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Blowing up your sacred birthplace seems pretty drastic. Your cause is falling apart. Like you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios.
How about I punch you instead?
Please. I dare you.
You're sad and crazy.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
She rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The
That's your
Moshai
point?
trusts Ryder. And stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jaal?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
Oh, that had to hurt. That was point blank. Damn.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, that had to hurt. Well, that turned out better than I expected. Shame him then instead of killing him. Yay, you got an achievement!
I'm so sorry, Lathor. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
Snap.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Roka stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
You were pretty badass.
I've gotta admit, you were pretty badass.
Can't let you be the only show-off. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Yay!